Hey guys, welcome to another 8-Bit Brock video. So, hope you guys are having a good new year. It's 2026 right now, but today we're going to be doing a 2025 game collection editions video. So, I don't know if you've seen the last few videos, like from like my past videos basically. I have a playlist now on my channel that's just collection videos. So since like 2022, I've been doing game collection edition videos where basically it just shows everything I got in just that year. So like, this is only stuff I've gotten in 2025, which is why it's the 2025 game collection editions video. But yeah, I get a lot of stuff. I said in 2024, if you've seen that video, I mean, in the 2024 video, I said that I wouldn't be getting as much stuff and like for the next year, and it looks like maybe I did. So it's not as much, but it's quite a bit still. I thought it would be less, but whatever. I mean, the backpacks are taking a bunch of space over there, so we're I've got that excuse. But anyway, let's really quick before we start off with the CRT. Let's go. So this is a new CRT TV I got. I did have the other one before, but that thing broke just because I decided to plug in. I guess I decided to. I'm trying to remember what I did. I think I plugged in the NES while the TV was on or something. Like the NES was off and the TV was on, but then I plugged in the NES like on the back of the TV with the coaxial port, like the RF, and then that just like made a big pop sound. Screen went black because usually it shows the static, and then just screen went black. Didn't want to work anymore basically, and I tried to get it fixed. It's really expensive. A lot of places don't have the parts anymore for stuff like that, so I don't know. I just had to go buy a new one. But honestly, I like this one a lot. Like this TV over here. I actually like this TV a lot. Like this has the best speakers on any TV I've ever had ever. Like these are stereo, like it's stereo, just like the last TV. But like, dang, those speakers are really good with the bass, man. Like I care about bass. I think that's why CRTs are so awesome. They just have a really good bass on a lot of them. So that's one reason if you want a CRT TV, get it for like awesome speakers because those built-in speakers usually are really good, especially the Panasonic ones I've had in the past. These past couple ones. Anyway, so now we're done with that TV. Got that back in maybe July or August. Probably like July something. But yeah, anyway, let's just get into the collection. So we're going to try to make this kind of short like the last one. The last one I had to rush because I barely had any storage on my phone. Now I have more, but we're still going to try to make it like 15 minutes max. Hopefully not longer, but yeah, let's go. So we're going to start left to right. So let's do that. So first of all, Sonic the Hedgehog, classic Sonic. By the way, I love classic Sonic games more than modern. So that's one thing to know about me. I'm like, I don't know. I'm into the classic stuff more. But I got this classic Sonic backpack, very nice. Then I got this from my brother, one of my brothers, on my birthday. It's a sorry about that. It's a Mario movie, unofficial one by the way, unofficial Mario movie backpack that I got, so it's pretty neat. Reason you can tell it's unofficial is look at that backwards L on Luigi, and also the print is just literally on every single side of that backpack, which Nintendo wouldn't do. But anyway, so we got Rosalina's storybook. This was a 40th anniversary of Mario item, and I just really, I like Mario Galaxy, and I thought that would be cool to have a physical version of that book, so I got it. Under that is the Super Mario Odyssey arts book, which this thing is thick, man. Like that's a big book. I got that as a gift from my mom and dad. It was kind of like a little surprise thing. But yeah, it was really nice. So Now we have Mega Man pins. Found these just for like, I think $1 or something. It's still sealed or something, but it's kind of neat to have Mega Man pins. I like Mega Man. Got the Mario checkers and tic-tac-toe from my other brother, who got me that for my birthday, just like the other thing. Let's see. Want to do the games later. Let me move the backpacks because your guys are going to enjoy me making a mess of my bed like every single year. But anyway, movies. So Sonic 3 on 4K Blu-ray. Got 1 and 2, Sonic 1 and 2 on Blu-ray. Then we've got Angry Birds Toons, which honestly I didn't even know they had a Blu-ray of this. I just found this at a thrift store like one time, just going to the thrift store, and then I saw this and I'm like, dang, they have Angry Birds Toons on Blu-ray. Definitely had to get it. And then because of that, I literally got this like just now pretty much, like it. But I know it's 2026, but I bought this in 2025. So yeah, basically I got this in 2025. It's still sealed, actually. It wasn't expensive or anything. It was just like about the same as any of the other ones that aren't sealed, except the sealed one was actually, I think this was a little cheaper than the others for some reason, even though it's sealed. But yeah, I'm looking forward to seeing that. Mario movie, but not the new one. It's the old one. Haven't watched it yet. I've had it for a while. I should watch it, but I don't know what I'm doing. So yeah, anyway. Move these aside. Neat. I don't know why I have so much saliva right now. It's like Alright, yeah, let's go to I guess since we're in the movie section already, might as well look at Sonic X VHS. Very nice. Got that stuff. It's just a few episodes. Found that at a thrift store. It's pretty rare find, but yeah, it's pretty cool. Okay, we've already gone 7 minutes into the video filming right now, so that's kind of bad, but let's go quickly. So let's do with PS2, Metal Gear Solid 3, and Metal Gear Solid 3. That's what's necessary. We need 2 Metal Gear Solid 3s, Subsistence and Snake Eater. This is disc 2 of Subsistence, because I wasn't even planning on getting Subsistence originally. I like getting the original version of the game, which is Snake Eater. But then later I was like, okay, well, I want to play, I would like to play the Metal Gear, like the original Metal Gears 1 and 2, physically. So there we go. Beautiful. I still haven't beaten that because the game won't let me pass the ladder section because of either a bad laser on my PS2 or a scratch on that disc that I need to get fixed. But Kingdom Hearts 2, I mean, no, I'm looking at the PlayStation 2 thing. Kingdom Hearts, still have to play it. By the way, a lot of the games I mentioned before that, like, oh, I still have to beat, I beat a lot of them, so, like, you know, I actually do complete the backlog really well. Like, I don't have much of a backlog. Like, some of these are just, like, you know, I got this maybe, like, a few months ago, 3 months ago, maybe, but, like, you know, I've beaten a lot of games since I got it. But, okay, Battlefront, awesome. Underrated because Battlefront 2 is always the one that's picked over 1, but 1 is great. Episode Revenge of the Sith, Star Wars Episode 3, Crazy Taxi, and Gran Turismo 3, H-Spec. Neat. And we got this PlayStation 1 controller because I like playing PlayStation 1 games the way it should be played, which is with an original PS1 controller. And I even got the one without the joysticks because that's kind of my preferred way of playing PS1 games. I know I'm weird, but yeah. Okay, what's this over here, Brock? We got a Genesis. Oh my goodness. Got this on Black Friday. I think like there's a few retro game stores that would sell games like this on Black Friday for a cheaper price, but yeah, I decided to get this plus these 2 games. This one I got at a thrift store, and if you should buy any Genesis games, you should go with the 6-pack because that's great. Look at all those games on it. But anyway, we got the Genesis Model 2. So with all these, still growing the collection. I'm gonna try to get complete in box games for some of them, like the Sonics especially. Over here we got some. Now we got to the Nintendo stuff over here. So we got the Mario Odyssey amiibo. So even though it looks sealed, it's meant to look sealed, but you can take it out by, you know, I try to figure out a way to, I had to watch a video online to see how to open it while also keeping it in the box so you could take it out. But I kind of messed it up a little, so I'm not taking that out. But anyway, here's the Nintendo Switch from this year. I always forget I got it in 2025. It was like early this year, when it was after the Nintendo Switch 2 was revealed, by the way. Like, I saw the Nintendo Switch 2 and I'm like, yeah, I'm still gonna buy a Switch. And like, you know, I got to get my own Switch, because for years we've had the blue and red Joy-Con one, and that one's always been the shared Switch in a way, or like technically my brother's, younger brothers. We've agreed that I would take the black Wii, he would take the Switch. But now I have my own Switch, and it's the Mario Red Edition, and I don't care what anyone says, that it's a beautiful console. Like, everyone's like, oh, it's basic, but it's like, dude, this thing is good. Like, it looks nice. Like, I don't even really care about having a theme to it. Like, I don't need like, I actually prefer that it doesn't have any design on the Joy-Cons, or, I mean, maybe the console could be a little better, maybe like the dock, I mean. But like, I really don't care about a design. I actually like it just red instead of, like, just plain red instead of just plain white Joy-Cons, because everyone has that. So it's kind of nice. But then now we got the Switch games. So we got here Mario Party Jamboree, Super Mario Party, Minecraft. So these are technically my brother's copies of the games, but I did buy my own at retro game store once again. But yeah, so basically I'm just using these as kind of like little replacement copies just to show that I got it. So yeah, I got my own copy there. Got my own copy of Breath of the Wild. Finally beat that this year. I've never beaten it before, even though I got it in 2017. For some reason, I just never beat it before, but now I finally did it, so yay. And then Mario Kart 8 Deluxe, like I said, my brother's copy, but I did get it sealed from Target. Can't remember when, but I still have it sealed for when I move out, so then I'll open it then. Got Snipper Clips Plus. Snipper Clips is really good. Captain Toad Treasure Tracker. Got Luigi's Mansion 3. Sonic Origins Plus. And Sonic Forces, and it's not as bad as everyone says it is. It's not the worst game in the universe, but I don't know, it is mid. But we've got Club Penguin, Elite Penguin Force. Christmas gift. Neat. I like Club Penguin. Over here, Kirby's Dream Collection Special Edition. And yeah, it doesn't have the pink cover, but it is complete in box pretty much. Like, it's got that CD in the game. But yeah, over here we've got, I got this on Christmas. So yeah, that's what I got over there. I'm kind of stuttering quite a bit. Sorry about that. Metroid Prime 3 Corruption. Nice game. Made me excited for Metroid Prime 4, which I'll get sometime soon. Super Monkey Ball Banana Blitz. Order Up. I forgot that. I was double checking through my game collection videos to make sure which games were missing and which were not, or whatever. And the Clone Wars was actually from 2022, so that's not part of this. I forgot to put it away. Alright, Snake Rattle and Roll for NES. Cool. Okay. NES Open Tournament Golf. Solar Jetman. I've been wanting this in 2024, but I don't know. I didn't take the opportunity to buy it, and then someone else did. But now it was back in the game store. So now I have the Duo game. For some reason, the World Cup is like $30 in the cartridge by itself. So if you want a cheaper version, get the double pack. Yoshi, love that puzzle. I don't know why people don't like that game. I do. The Little Nemo Dream Master, Chip and Dale Rescue Rangers, and The Simpsons Bart versus the Space Mutants. And we've hit 15 minutes, so thank you for watching. No, I'm kidding. We're almost done, so, you know, like 20 minutes max is probably what it's going to be. But let's look at the plushes now, since we're done with the games. So, yeah. Mushroom Pillow. Ignore the red mushroom. That's not part of this year. Green mushroom is this last year. Then we got Super Sonic, the classic one. Super classic Knuckles. Got Tails, Sonic, Knuckles. They're kind of small plushes, but I did find these for really cheap at a thrift store. So, you know, thrift stores are awesome, by the way. Like, you can get a lot of good things from a thrift store for like a good price. Like, you ought to always check those places instead of just eBay, just in case you can find something really good for a good price. Because a lot of stuff I get is at thrift stores, and it's just like, it's not like crap quality. Like, I think that's what a lot of people think, is that it's always going to be crap quality, but it's not. But anyway, Nabbit. And then a big cheap compared to the tiny one from last year, which I still have the tiny, but yeah, now we have here some extra stuff. So more Christmas stuff. We got Waluigi, Shy Guy, and the Mecha Koopa. I can't remember if that was a 2024 thing or a 2025 thing, but we got that red Wii remote. I didn't show it in 2024 in the 2024 video, but I think it might have been 2024. So I don't know. But here we go. We got this GameCube Switch adapter. I don't have a GameCube controller yet, so we'll have to see if that works. Got the SpongeBob joystick plug and play thing that I gifted to my sister, but then she gifted it back to me for this last Christmas. So I guess she didn't want it, but it's all right. She's not much of a gamer. Then I got this Pac-Man controller. We used to have this a long time ago. Got rid of it at some point. Now I got it back. Once again, thrift store. You know, like, you can find good stuff. This thing, $3. 12 games on it. Plug and play. Like, easy, man. Like, you can find good stuff like that. All this. So there are some, it's popping on the screen right now, some Mario and Luigi Brothership magnets. That was, I also got that on my Nintendo like purchases, but these are some other ones that I got. So yeah, so along with the Mario and Luigi Brothership magnets, we got the NES World Championships hat, which is, I still haven't really used. I don't plan on using it much either. But then we got these My Nintendo gold points and silver point things. They removed gold points from the My Nintendo website, so I figured why not just have like a physical version to remember them by. So that's what this kind of is. We have a tote bag. So yeah, this and this are sealed. This is not, and that's not, and I think maybe the magnets are still sealed too. But we have this cooling towel from, oh my goodness. We got the cooling towel from Switch Sports. So cool. Oh yeah, I forgot about this. We have here a Tetris Handheld. It's very neat. Watch that. Whoopee! Hours of fun right there. Okay. And then to end it off, we got this Mario cap, which I still haven't worn because I found it at a thrift store and I still haven't washed it to be able to wear it. But anyway, thank you for watching me make a mess in my bed. Not as bad as a mess as before. This area is completely clean, and then this area is just piles of stuff. And then in the middle, it's like, yay, organized. But anyway, thank you very much for watching this video. This was a pretty fun video to make, in a way. I mean, I do this every year, so it's not like exciting or anything, but it's fun. It's fun to do this every year, just to grab everything that I got from the past year and see how much I got, pretty much. which this is kind of a surprise to me. I didn't really think I'd get this much. I thought it would maybe be 2/3 of this, especially the games. I thought like half of the amount of games, but nah, it was double what I thought it would be. But anyway, thank you very much for watching, and I hope you have a good 2026, and we'll see you in the next 8-Bit Brock video. And make sure to go subscribe to the channel if you enjoy it, and also check out Awesome Brock and Baroque Brock.